Hong Kong, Zhuhai and Macao connectivity brings prosperity. The preliminary preparation for the bridge connecting Hong Kong, Zhuhai and Macao has been completed. Its construction will officially start in 2009. The Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macao Bridge, the HZM Bridge, is the longest bridge-cum-tunnel cross-harbour bridge in China, with a scale comparable to internationally famous cross-boundary bridges and tunnels. The bridge boasts a total length of about 35 kilometres, comprising 28 kilometres of bridges, 6.7 kilometres of undersea tunnels and an offshore artificial island. The bridge is designed in accordance with the standard of 6-lane highways, with a design speed of 100 kilometres per hour. The time of driving from Hong Kong to Zhuhai and Macao will be reduced from 4 or 5 hours to around 30 minutes. Other than connecting Hong Kong, Zhuhai and Macao, the HZM Bridge will also be linked to China's national transportation networks, reaching not only Guangxi and Yunnan, but as far as the ASEAN countries. It will definitely enhance the networking among Guangdong, Hong Kong and Macao, give an impetus to the economy of the Pan-Pearl River Delta, create more jobs and boost the sustainable development of the regional economy. The building of the bridge will greatly benefit Hong Kong's tourism, logistics, financial and commercial sectors, further raise Hong Kong's status as the regional transportation and aviation hub, bringing brand new opportunities to the city. It can also attract Pearl River Delta tourists and cargoes to transport through the Hong Kong International Airport, enhancing the competitiveness of Hong Kong as an international airport. All along, the transportation between Hong Kong and the west coast of the Pearl River Delta, PRD, has mainly been by water. The number of runs of ships and routes are restrained. With the commissioning of the bridge, the driving distance from Hong Kong to Macao and Zhuhai will be shortened to 30 kilometres. The west coast of the PRD will be incorporated into the 3-hour drive range radiating from Hong Kong. By connecting the vast piece of land on the west coast with Hong Kong, local merchants can travel to the west coast and tap its hinterland much easier. The tourism of Hong Kong, Zhuhai and Macao will also be promoted. While the transportation between Hong Kong and the PRD west coast will be enhanced upon the completion of the bridge, the flow of travellers and cargoes will be further smoothened. In 2005, the travellers and cargoes throughput between Hong Kong and the west coast was only 20 million person times and 20 million tonnes respectively. By 2035, it is expected that they will be increased to 100 million person times and 100 million tonnes. To tie in with the HZM Bridge main bridge project, the alignment and location of the Hong Kong Link Road and Boundary Crossing Facilities (BCF) have also been finalised. The Hong Kong Link Road, which starts from the Hong Kong SAR boundary, going all along the HZM Bridge main bridge and ending up at the Hong Kong BCF, will be 12 kilometres long, with 9.4 kilometres of viaducts, 1 kilometre of tunnels and 1.6 kilometres of at-grade roads. While the bridge connects 3 places, the 3 governments will set up their own BCFs within their territories. To provide travellers and cargoes with customs clearance service, Hong Kong will be building its BCF within Hong Kong territory. The Hong Kong government has conducted detailed assessments and studies on the possible locations of the BCF, assessing factors such as transportation, environment, and taking into account the views of different people. After deliberation, it is decided that a 130-hectare artificial island will be built in the northeastern waters off the airport island for the BCF. The reclamation works for the BCF artificial island will commence in 2010. With its location adjacent to the Hong Kong International Airport, the Hong Kong BCF will also be a possible site for the future Hong Kong Airport Station for the planned Hong Kong-Shenzhen Airport's rail link. It will enjoy unbeatable synergy advantages created between the BCF and the airports. Environmentally, the BCF will be built to the northeast of the airport and will be located 2 kilometres from Tung Chung. The connecting road network will be constructed in the form of tunnels and at-grade roads along Chek Lap Kok. By doing so, The requirements concerning air quality and noise pollution stipulated in the Environmental Impact Assessment Ordinance will be complied with, and the site impact will also be minimal. The Tun Mun Cheplap Kok Link Lantau section, which connects to the BCF, will be completed along the bridge in 2015. By linking the Hong Kong BCF directly with the proposed Tun Mun Cheplap Kok Link, the airport, Northwest New Territories and Lantau Island can all be opened up. The road network in Northwest New Territories will be linked up with the northern and southern trunk roads on Lantau, thus significantly improving the accessibility of Tung Chung, the islands and the urban area, not restraining to the single route highway. After the completion of the project, the Hong Kong BCF and the North Lantau Highway will be connected to the Tun Mun Cheplap Kok Link, Southern Link, by a viaduct, and the northern part will be connected to Tun Mun by a tunnel. In the future, not only the travelling distance will be shortened from 38 kilometres to 16 kilometres, but travellers to and from the airport will also be able to enjoy an alternative route other than the Lantau Link and North Lantau Highway, and a Hong Kong-Shenzhen-Zhuhai strategic network can be formed. The HZN Bridge is closely related to the future development of Hong Kong and the living of Hong Kong people. At different stages in the advanced preparation period, the government has conducted extensive consultations, including a series of public consultation activities. Based on the views collected, the plan has been revised a number of times and has eventually received widespread support. The bridge opens up 3 territories, connecting and building the future. Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge, a driving force for regional development.